Yeah, I think what most surprised me is, as I'm sure you know, lots of studies about the future jobs and the impact of technology and how robots are going to destroy our jobs and put us all out of work. And this comes up with a much more sort of optimistic and certainly much more nuanced view, which I think is really encouraging. So yes, it's true that there are 1 in 5 of us working in jobs today that there are likely to be fewer of in 15 years' time. But 1 in 10 of us are working in jobs where we can say with a high degree of confidence demand will be greater in the future than it is today. And 7 in 10 of us are working where really actually the future is ours to make. It's not clear what will happen, but what's most likely to happen is those jobs will still exist, but they will require different skills and different capabilities because of the changes that are happening around us. So no reason, I think, to be agonizing about the future of work, but plenty of reason to act on what this survey is telling us. So the jobs where we can say with a high degree of confidence will be in greater demand, things like teaching, people working with animal care, jobs around the legal profession, whole range of jobs around everything to do with personal appearance, counsellors, social workers, entertainment, sports, the leisure industry. And here's one that might surprise you, librarians. And that's a great example about how jobs will exist, but the nature of those jobs will change, because it will be some of the things that a librarian does today combined with aspects of being a data analyst, combined with aspects of being a management consultant, jobs that help us curate and interpret and absorb and understand the huge amounts of information and data that we get from so many different sources in our daily lives. So the most important part, I think, of this research and survey is it doesn't just look at where jobs will change, but what the skills are going to be in demand in the future. And that's really hugely important. So probably the single most important thing is always learning, acquiring the ability to be learning new things throughout one's working life, the ability to teach and persuade others, creativity, originality, fluidity of ideas, and then also some of those more social skills that make us uniquely human, the ability to empathize, to engage, to sympathize, to be aware of the impact that we're having on others and how others are thinking and feeling. The jobs will change throughout people's working lives, but these are the fundamental skills that will always be in demand and will always help people to have successful and prosperous careers. Futureskills.pearson.com, you'll find a lot more richness of data and ideas and lots of information and insights as to what you can do about it as well.